What's happening, Achievers? Ajay Sidhu here from Invincible Achievers. Let's talk about the concept of wanting more. And how can we overcome this? There's a scene that I remember watching when I was younger. It's from the movie called Hercules, the Disney version. And Hercules is training to be a great hero and he wants to help the world. And he has this first challenge where he has to fight this monster with two heads called Hydra. And he pulls out his sword and he starts battling this beast. And the beast is munching, crunching, trying to eat him. And all of a sudden he hacks the head off and the head falls. But then all of a sudden, from where he hacked the head off, two more grow. And he carries on fighting and he carries on fighting and he's battling now. And then he hacks another one off and then two more grow. And then he carries on slicing heads, slicing. And the heads just keep growing and growing until there's hundreds of them. And then he's unable to battle all of the beasts that are coming at him. And he gets eaten. And once he gets eaten, all the crowd thinks it's finished. And they get upset. They start walking away. And the beast goes, and then from within, Hercules defeats the beast. Now that scene resonated so well with something that I've been thinking about recently. And it's about the concept of wanting more. Now, we create a world just like Hydra. We want more heads keep popping up, and the heads eventually start biting at us. I mean, it could be anything. It could be wanting more money. I want more money, and you start working harder and harder. And by working harder, you get the money, but it starts biting at you. We gotta think about this. So this bug of wanting more, it leads to destruction and discontent. But again, it doesn't have to be material possessions. It could be anything. For instance, if you're a parent and you've got a child, you want to give them more. You want to give them everything. You want to give them the whole world. You want to give them much more than you have had. And you start giving them more toys, more of everything. But by doing that, you remove the gratitude that a child feels when he receives something, because it becomes a norm. They don't appreciate more, so you remove the fact of appreciation. You move the willingness to work hard, the child to work hard, and the pride of achieving is removed. And that's how a spoiled child is. You get a spoiled child, and that leads to more destruction. So giving more, it can be that. It could also be the money, like I said, working so hard, wanting more. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Work for money. Money is the blood, the lifeline to everything. A lot of people say, oh, I don't care about money. But the truth is, without money, you cannot do anything. You can't buy food to feed yourself. You can't, if a business opportunity comes, you can't make that business. You can't give charity. You can't help the world. So money is not the factor here. What people are saying is when they say, oh, money's not I don't care about money. Oh, it just means that they can't get it themselves. Number one, they don't know how to get it. But number two, they don't realize that money is just a concept. It's just a concept, an idea. What truly comes out is what's truly inside the person. It's just amplified. When you get more money, it's just amplified. Whatever was inside of you, it amplifies. But what I'm talking about is the more. By all means, try achieving as much as you can. But when you've achieved, when you want more, I want more, all of a sudden, your own personal time disappears. Your time with your family and your loved ones disappear. You want much more. You get false friends. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I've loved you so much. Hey, come here. Yeah. When your money disappears, they've gone. That's all created by the want of more. And that's self-destructive. We got to know this. We got to be aware. It's just the key is being aware. But also, the other factor, and this is the thing that I suffer from, the more. It's the entrepreneurial disease of ideas. Now, I've been gifted with so many ideas, and every entrepreneur has this problem. We have the problem of having so many ideas, and we start doing this and this and that and this, and this is where overwhelm comes. And this is the thing that I've always have to focus on, because I know this is my flaw. If I do not focus on this and be aware of this, it overcomes me. So this is something that I do want to share with any entrepreneurs out there, or anyone that feels the opportunity bug. When you have more ideas, you have to figure out which one you're doing and focus on that. Because when you start doing this and doing that and doing this, it almost becomes like Hydra biting at you and eating at you, and then it'll swallow you. So that causes overthinking, overwhelm, overwork. Just got to figure it out, slow it down. Got to build a team. Got to think about the money concept aspect of it. You got to think about your own personal time, because you need personal time. This is all the factors for any, not just the final one, it's for anything. The more. But the one key thing that we have to remember, and this is a life lesson, this is a gold nugget right here. The experience of inner peace becomes your gauge of accomplishment. This is something that I heard Wayne Dyer mention to me once. And this is a really key factor here, and I'm going to repeat it. The experience of inner peace becomes a gauge of accomplishment, your personal accomplishment. And what does that mean? What does that mean? Is it just words jumbled together? No. If you are your personal accomplishment, or if you're trying to achieve something, you should always stop and think, am I in inner peace? Am I peaceful inside? Because once you start getting that wave of it inside of you, that turmoil, the confusion, the want for more, the bug, that's great. You use it if you can use it and be in control of it. But once it overtakes you, that's the problem, and that's what I'm talking about. When it overtakes you and you just want more, that's when you start feeling discontent. But if you are actually measuring your accomplishments against your inner peace, then you have satisfaction, you have gratitude, you have the want to give because you have enough. That's the key here. And just remember, when Hercules was fighting Hydra in the movie, in the Disney movie, and he kept hacking the heads off, and the heads kept growing, 2, 4, 6, 8, and there was hundreds. The only way he was able to defeat Hydra was from within. So just remember, guys, that's how we should achieve. If we want to be a satisfied and a happy achiever, an invincible achiever, we have to always measure with our inner peace. Just remember, we're putting the oxygen mask on us first, and that's how to do it. Keep adding value to people's lives, keep spreading the love, and just remember, we're just one idea away from changing the future. Take care, guys. Bye.